Hello and welcome to It's Tomorrow News. I'm R. Sriram. Thousands feared dead as Cyclone Chido, worst storm in century, hits France's Mayotte. Several hundred people and possibly even thousands may have been killed when the most powerful cyclone in nearly a century hit the French Indian Ocean archipelago of Mayotte, as a senior local French official said on Sunday. Asked about the death count from Cyclone Chido, the French Interior Ministry said it will be difficult to account for all victims and a figure could not be determined at this stage. Cyclone Chido hit Mayotte overnight, Mayotte, France said, with winds of more than 200 kilometers per hour, equivalent to 124 miles per hour, damaging housing, government buildings and a hospital. It was the strongest storm in more than 90 years to hit the islands, the forecaster said. Aerial footage shared by the French gendarmerie showed the wreckage of hundreds of makeshift houses strewn across the hills of one of Mayotte's islands, which have been a focal point for illegal immigration from nearby Comoros. Local media images showed a mother pushing a newborn baby's crib along the flooded corridor of Mayotte's hospital. Capsized police boats lay on shore while coconut trees crashed through the roofs of many buildings. In the last few decades, thousands of people have attempted to make the crossing from Comoros off the coast of East Africa to Mayotte, which has a higher standard of living and access to the French welfare system. Over 1 lakh undocumented migrants live in Mayotte, according to the French Interior Ministry. It was difficult to ascertain the precise death count after the cyclone, which also raised concerns about access to food, water and sanitation, authorities said. Located nearly 8,000 kilometers from Paris, Mayotte is significantly poorer than the rest of France and has grappled with gang violence and social unrest for decades. Over 3/4 of the people in Mayotte live below the French poverty line. Tensions were stoked earlier this year by a water shortage. The government said an air bridge was being put in place from Réunion Island, another French overseas territory on the other side of Madagascar. The disaster is the first challenge faced by the new Prime Minister days after the collapse of the previous government. The cyclone went on to hit northern Mozambique on Sunday, but the full extent of the impact was not clear. Internet monitor NetBlocks said on X that heavy rain and winds had damaged power and telecommunications infrastructure. In Comoros, 2 people were slightly injured, 24 displaced, and 21 homes were destroyed, authorities said. In the 1974 referendum, 95% backed separation, but 63% on Mayotte voted to stay French. Grand Comore, Anjouan, and Moheli declared independence in 1975. Mayotte is still ruled by Paris. That's all for now. For more weather news updates, stay tuned with us on It's Tomorrow News. For more global weather updates like this, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for regular updates. Thank you.